Good morning, folks. This is the UAE Derby, $1 million mile and 3/16. It's a Kentucky Derby prep race. The favorite is the 5. I don't have stats like I usually do, so all I can say is the 5's the favorite, and let's let her go.
Well, we'll find out whether or not Forever Young really has proper aspirations of being a Kentucky Derby horse. It's about to be tested in the UAE Derby. Here's Pat.
UAE Derby. Starter has a look at them, likes them, and hits the lever. We are underway in the UAE Derby, sponsored by Atlantis the Royal, and it is Julio Holohara in the early stages with two of his 3 runners coming up to contest as they make their way off the front. It is Bahn in the blue cap from Oasis Boy, spotting the white distinguishing cap. Then came next in running there Guns and Glory, who's a little wide into the first turn, along with Forever Young, who's having to do a fair bit of work there in the early stages, and Ryusei Sakai decides to slip back. Mendelssohn finds himself into the box seat now, just in behind the leading division. Behind Forever Young sees George Tesoro with Pandagate. Working alongside there as well was Navy Seal. Then came Rock Walk from Henry Adams, and Ballon is the last one. So out past the 1200 metres they go, and the pace is okay. 8.55, 19.24, those early sections there for that first early part. And up in front now, taking over Oasis Boy. Heads over to the fence here from Bahn in second. Then came Mendelssohn sliding up Guns and Glory. Forever Young, the international market favourite, has been no better than 3 deep and punching the breeze the entire way so far. Then came Pandagate, Navy Seal opting to get on the right horse's back here. Then came Ballon from Rock Walk, and dropping away Henry Adams, who's getting further away from the field. Inside the 700 they go, and up in front, up on the running rail, Oasis Boy leads a narrow margin. Bahn goes up to apply a bit of pressure. Forever Young still travelling despite being deep as they make their way into the home stretch here in the UAE Derby. Then came Mendelssohn deeper out Navy Seal, not too far away Pandagate, still with 4 to pick up. As they get into the running here, Bahn takes over. Forever Young on the one rein there, but balances up now, comes up to the outside of Bahn, who has to be brave. It's Forever Young though for Japan, who comes up to the outside of Bahn, goes past by a length. Forever Young drawing away here in the late stages, and it's another Japan domination in the UAE Derby. Bahn very brave in second. Third across Pandagate from Mendelssohn then came Navy Seal, Rock Walk, Guns and Glory, crossing over the line there with Ballon, and along last, dropping away Oasis Boy to cross over with George Tesoro, and the last one home, Henry Adams, who was pulled out of the contest.
Well, there you go, folks. Forever Young.
He is very, very good. Forever Young. He's defied a wide trip, a wide stall draw, and he's beaten Bahn convincingly. Pandagate has run on to take third. I think we've seen a very good horse.
I think we have, Rishi. I said to you live in running, he can't win. He was 5 deep, and they're going hard in front of him. He's going fast, but he just kept him out with a kickback, and you see, look how clean the horse is. No sand in his face. He's improved again for that Saudi run. We were worried he'd had a hard race, but there was none of it, was there? There was never any doubt here. You can just see he's always going to get the best of Bahn. And it's a long way back to the third. And I think that's big part of Seamar's run. That's Mendelssohn Oh no, Pandagate gets up. Pandagate gets up for third in the end.
Yeah, Mendelssohn I think back in fourth. But connections of the winner, Forever Young, and of course some familiar faces, including Yoshito Yahagi, who is now one of the big names on the international scene, Angus.
What a trainer he is. A brilliant World Cup last year here in Dubai. He's a brilliant trainer. This horse is now 5 from 5, superbly placed, and he's won against the odds here because he had a wide draw, he had a wide trip where he gave away ground. He caught kickback as well, but he was still able to run down Bahn, who had the run of the race up front and had the rail, but Forever Young was just too good, and they were quite well clear of the rest. A good sign of the quality of the form here. But he had dead aim turning for home, and he soon got the better of Bahn, who's run a great race. He's improving all the time. Good effort from him in second. He enjoyed the step up in trip, but nowhere near good enough to beat this Japanese raider, who's a proper dirt horse.
The only thing I'd say is just remember that Bahn has given Forever Young 4.5 kilos, so it's a pretty good effort from him in second, but this winner you think has got a lot more to come. What about the performance of Henry Adams, Martin?
Yeah, it wasn't his run, was it? I mean, he's by No Nay Never, who's got a dirt pedigree. 3 days, Aiden decided to run him on the dirt for the first time. It just didn't work. He was hating every minute of it, getting the sand in his face. Ryan switched him wide on a back straight, but it just didn't work out. That's not his running. Switch back to the turf. We'll see more of him this season.
Okay, folks, well, Forever Young's got 100 Kentucky Derby points. Whether he'll come over and run remains to be seen, but he's got 100 points. Audubon gets 50. I believe that's how it goes. Anyway, we've got the Arkansas Derby and the Florida Derby coming up, as well as 8 other stakes races. So stay tuned. It's going to be a busy day here at Laughlin 007, and I'm looking forward to seeing these races. So if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, tap that lucky gold horseshoe down there in the right-hand corner. It only takes a second, doesn't cost a dime. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good luck out there.